What's up guys, I'm Albert with BALLISTA Archery, and today we got a very special video. Our buddies over at Tethrd have sent over their saddle hunting kit and some of their other accessories. And the reason I'm so excited about this whole saddle hunting thing is because of its portability and mobility. When we come and we talk about mobile hunting, with our pistol crossbows, these tiny little crossbows, we just love the mobility aspect. You throw it in a backpack and go. And with this, you can throw everything into your backpack. It's lightweight. Throw everything in a backpack or strap up right at the trailhead and go. No extra hassle. So we're gonna do a tabletop review. Then I'm gonna show you. Then I'm gonna show how I put everything into my backpack and strap up, and that's about it. So let's jump right in, and we're gonna dive into the saddle kit first. All right, so this is the box as you can see, and I have, I've opened it, I've used it, but just for you guys, I'm just gonna go everything that's came in the box here. So first of all, we got our ropes. This is my lineman. This is my tether. This is the MVP, I believe. Yep, MVP backrest. His strap. And we got a couple of their Sys Haulers. So then we got obviously the saddle. All right, so here is the Phantom saddle. Let's open it up. See, Phantom. I'm gonna pull it out. All right, so let's open up the saddle. There we have it. Here's the saddle. And the first thing I'm gonna mention is this football shape. As you can see, it's kind of shaped like a football, like has a more oval shape. And they've gone ahead and done that to add not only support, but it wraps around your butt a little better. It wraps you up kind of like a hammock. So you won't slip. There's zero of that, slipping feeling. It just wraps right around your legs and your back, and it just, full slip-free, full comfort. So we got the football shape, right? And now, check it out. So this is molly straps running across both the top and the bottom. And this is gonna be for your Sys Haulers and other accessories. A lot of times you'll strap on an extra piece of rope or carabiner just to carry everything on. As you can see, the lineman straps are actually hooked up to the molly straps. And as you can see, it's connected on both sides, top and bottom, both sides. And they've gone ahead and done that to distribute your weight, or to distribute your weight better and to distribute the pressure points. So if the lineman was just connected to the top one or the bottom one, the pressure, there'd be a lot more pressure right there where it is. But because it's running top and bottom, once again, it just wraps you around and evens out the pressure points. Then let's flip this over. Obviously this is just mesh and nice durable material. Flip it over and we're gonna talk about the buckles. So as you can see, this is the buckles. They just very nice, high quality, super easy to use, just like that, right? Then we got the bridge, right? The Utila bridge. Now this is made out of Amsteel fiber, Amsteel rope, whatever you want to call it. And this is some of the strongest stuff, pound for pound, fiber for fiber. Completely weather resistant, completely waterproof, just phenomenal. Then we got this percent knot, and basically it cinches down, or it locks on itself whenever there's pressure. So when you're leaning, you're not gonna slip anywhere. But if you do need to adjust, you just break it and adjust. And this bridge is completely adjustable. Most of the time when you're gonna be walking in, if you're saddled up already, you will just cinch it down, tuck the excess rope away, and that's that. Anyways, this bridge is also connected to the bridge loops, right? And if you look, this bridge loop has a couple of kind of these valleys and mountains, right? These rivets. And these rivets are actually comfort channels. So depending on how you're sitting, depending on if you're leaning, sitting, you can adjust these comfort levels. And the lower you go, the lower setting, that's gonna be more pressure in your legs and your butt area. The higher channels, that's gonna be more pressure in your back. So once again, depending how you're sitting, if you're leaning, whatever it is, plus depending on the tree, you can adjust those. Most of the time, most people are running them in the middle channel. But once again, if you're sitting, if you have a long sit, long day, you can adjust those channels and kind of manipulate your pressure points, right? So it's a huge deal, especially for those long sits, just completely made just for maximum comfort. So then we have our leg straps, or whatever you want to call them, right? And these just hook into this orange tab, this fluorescent orange tab, and they've done this high vis, just that in the dark at night, you know, or early morning, when you're getting saddled up, it's very easy to find them. You know, they're visible and they're pretty loose. I mean, they stick out a nice amount, so you can just strap up and you're ready to go. So now, we kind of got a quick overview on the Phantom saddle. Once again, just maximum comfortability. Just the whole design, very, very nice design. I love it. So they've also gone ahead and sent us the Sys Hauler ES 2.0, right? And these attach via these little clips in the back, right? So it's gonna be sitting like this. So you flip it over like this, and you just feed it through the loops, right? Just hooks on there, nice and easy. Nice and easy. And these pouches are pretty large. I fit all my ropes in this one, and then the Sys Hauler ES, actually, it's, you know, nice pocket. Then it got 3 pockets on the outside, actually, and this, you can put carabiners, you know, carabiners, extra rope, and then just in here you put some other accessories, whatever it is. So same way, you just loop this on, and I like to have it right on my sides, just so that it's all accessible. Boom. So there we have it. So our bags are now attached, and what I go ahead and do is I just put everything in the right way. So we have his strap, right? And this is basically just a bunch of these loops, and this is, you know, you hook on your bow onto here, you hook on your crossbow, hook on your backpack, just wrap it around, cinch it down via this T hook or whatever, and, you know, you just wrap around, cinch it down. So I'll put this down in the tree. But actually, you want to put everything in the order you're going to use. So the MVP backrest, you know, nice little backrest. You hook it on. You can lean, extra comfort, extra back support. So I'm going to put this in the pouch, right? Put everything in the order you're going to use, reverse. And then we're going to grab our lineman. We're going to grab our, so we got our lineman, we got our tether. So because we're using our lineman for the beginning of the climb, we're gonna put our tether in first, because that's, you know, that's what we grab last. So I'm gonna put this in the pouch, and then the tether, right? I put that in second. So cinch it down, boom. So this is the saddle, and you can go ahead and you can attach more accessories, carabiners, whatever you need. But now that we got this saddle out of the way, they also sent us their Predator stand, and there's a couple cool features with that also. And I'm gonna grab that and kind of break it down for you guys. All right, so we got the Predator stand right here. We got the straps, and I have this, I just added this paracord. This is just so I could hook it onto my backpack and onto the saddle, and I'll show you guys that later. But anyways, so I want to show this off real quick. So it's a pretty small platform, as you can see. Really small platform. Very light. This is about right under 3 pounds. Super light. And I want to show you guys something. So as you can see, if we were to put this straight, this platform is leaning down right now. So your feet would be angled, your toes would be angled up, right? So you're leaning, toes angled up, you're leaning back. However, if you wanted to adjust that, there's a bolt right here, as you can see, and you can just adjust that bolt. And depending on how much, you want lean, you want level, or do you want it to be pointing up, you can adjust that. So right now, let's say the tree's level, your toes are gonna be pointing down. So very customizable. And once again, this is just another one of those things to add comfort. Because if you're having a long sit out in the day, you want maximum comfort. Obviously, you're not gonna be adjusting this while you're up there, but keep in mind, if you wanted to, depending on your style, whatever's comfortable for you, you can adjust it. However, most of the time, I'm gonna have it, leaning down a bit so my toes are pointing up. So there we have it. Then on the sides, they got these rivets. This is traction tread for your boots, extra grip. Then, as you can see right here, the teeth on this are very, very intense. They bite into the bark very well. We wrap it around, kick it in, and they just bite the bark very nicely. So that's about it for the Predator stand. I mean, it's not too technical, nothing crazy, other than that it's lightweight, adjustable, and the got grips on this. You're not gonna be slipping. Very grippy, very well thought out. So that's the Predator stand. And then we're gonna talk about one last thing, and that's how do you get up in the tree. Now, there are methods where you can just get up via a rope and one stick. However, they had gone ahead and they sent us their Skeletor climbing sticks. So we're gonna grab those right now and just kind of do a quick rundown on those. All right, so here we have it, the Skeletor climbing sticks. So as you can see, I have it all assembled. Yeah, they ain't going nowhere. So that's a really cool feature about these sticks is, you can they all clip into each other, strap into the backpack, you go, and they are strapped up. Now to disassemble, you just pull up on the stick like this, and it's disassembled. Nice, easy, quick. So they attach via these little orange buttons right here. But there we go, that's that. So fully with the whole 4 of these attached, they're coming in at about 8 pounds. So each stick is 2 pounds. So it's pretty light. Let's break them down. Let's just grab this one stick and do a quick breakdown. So this one stick, the total length is 24 inches. So it's 2 feet long. And then when you deploy it, it's 20 inches. So there's an 18 inch step to step is 18 inches. And as you can see right there, if you look down straight that, you can see the steps kind of have a Y shape, a V shape, whatever you want to call it. And the reason they've gone ahead and done that is when you're up against a tree, if these steps were straight, there would be a lot less foot room. So now there's increased foot room, increased grip, So that's a really nice, cool little feature. It's just a slight adjustment, but it does that much more, right? So this front look, from this front angle, as we can see, we got the Dynalock button, and this is the Dynalite rope. This rope is 8.5 feet long, so there's a bunch of it, and this is also Amsteel, very strong material. And to wrap it around, this is a very quick locking system. So you wrap it around the tree, right? You hook it in like this. Oh wait, wrap it around. You go up, up, down, up, down. And there's a next just like that, and that locks into the tree. This rope doesn't stretch, very strong. You just bite it in and you're all good to go. So very quick and easy to do that. So that's that, and when I'm done, I just like to wrap around this bottom piece, just do it nice and neat, just like that. Just wrap it around, lock it in, boom, boom, and you're good to go. Skeletor's climbing sticks and to assemble. So we got the 3 assembled. You grab this bottom piece and you just insert it into the bottom little holes and you just pull up just like that. So there we have it. That's the Skeletor climbing sticks. We went over our Predator stand and our Phantom saddle. Now I'm gonna get down, or I'm gonna grab my backpack and show you guys how you can fit everything together and how to strap up. So let's go ahead and do that. All right, so as you can see right here, we got everything laid out. We got the bat reverse, we got my quiver, we got the Phantom saddlebag with all the ropes, Predator stand, and climbing sticks. And you can see we got a pretty small backpack right here. It's not very big. I'm not sure on the actual size. However, as you can see, it's not very big. So the first thing I would do is grab my saddle with all the ropes and I would place it down in here. Then I'd grab my bat reverse, also place it down in here. Bat reverse in there. Then we grab our quiver, place it down in here as well. And we zip it up. Then lay this down, right? Nice and somewhat flat. So we have these pockets. And I would attach my Predator stand. And I feed it through just like this. And this hooks onto itself with this little paracord strand. Then I grab my sticks. Make sure they're facing down the right way. And strap it in just like that. All right, so I gone ahead, I threw the backpack on, and you can see, hands are free, everything's free. Everything's able to fit in this small little backpack. I mean, my stand, my sticks, and my crossbow, plus the saddle. So when it comes to mobile hunting, when it comes to point A to point B, just stealth mode, I mean, if you can fit everything in the backpack, that says it all, including your weapon. Now, I know you might not always want to just shove everything in your backpack because it's not very practical all the time, right? Like a lot of the times you want to just saddle up at the truck, hike in there saddled up, get to the tree, climb up. You don't want to just be at the tree taking everything out, being loud. That's extra noise. You don't want to do that. Plus, usually I'll be walking in with the crossbow in hand just in case I see something. You know, you always want to be prepared. But just for example's sake, you know, if you need to, you can throw everything into a small backpack like this. Let's say you're doing a quick hunt, you don't have very much gear, so you don't have too many layers. You can just throw everything in. Let's say you're successful, and you can just grab your harvest, pull it out. If you have a game cart, hands are free. You're not carrying around a clunky bow or a clunky crossbow. Everything just fits in, including your saddle. So that's the really nice part. You know, there's a lot of adjustability, a lot of customization, and we love that. You know, with Phantom 2, you know, I went over everything. Everything is customizable, all the different, you know, even the comfort channels, it's built to be comfortable. You know, you can customize everything to the way you want. But anyways, I'm gonna place everything down. I'm gonna take it all out and I'm gonna saddle up and show you guys how to saddle up. All right, so now to put on the saddle, you're obviously gonna grab it first and you're gonna step through the bridge. Mine's a little tight right now, usually it needs to be a little more loose. But anyways, step through it, grab your buckles, right? Make sure they're not twisted up and cinch them down, just like that. I do it right there. You can tuck this away or cut it off. Just kind of get it out of the way just a little bit. right? Just out of the way just a little bit. Now with the, you're gonna bend over between your legs, you're gonna grab these hooks, and these hooks are to face down. So, like this. Just gonna grab the little hook, cinch it down. Same thing on the other side. Cinch it down. Doesn't need to be super tight, just snug. Now with the tether, or I mean, with the bridge, you can see it's a little loose. So you're just gonna cinch it down just to get it out of the way. And you're gonna shove it down into your Sys Hauler. So there you have it. That's pretty much what it looks like on me. You know, see I got my ropes in here, so when I get to the tree, I would grab my lineman, hook it on, right? You hook it on, put it around the tree, and then continue with that. So, this is what it looks like. All right, so this is what I look like when I'm going in. So I already usually like to go in saddled in, just so I'm not making a bunch of noise at the tree. I just saddle up at the truck, walk in, and the saddle is very comfortable when it's strapped in. Like I can get over fences, I can, you know, I can anything. This saddle doesn't get in the way, especially when you tuck all the ropes away. It's very comfortable. Now, on my backpack, I would have the sticks, the predator stand, and all my other hunting gear, like camera gear and other accessories. And then in hand, I like to, you know, walk prepared just in case you see something. I got the bat reverse ready to shoot. So that's a wrap for today's video. That's a wrap for the tabletop review of Phantom saddle kit and Tethrds climbing sticks and predator stand. So in the next video, we're gonna go out to the woods. We're gonna saddle up, climb up a tree, and shoot a few times with the Cobra from the tree. So if you guys wanna see that video, make sure to subscribe. Also, if you're wanting to see different product testing videos, challenges, we upload all that stuff on YouTube, so subscribe if you're interested in seeing that. I'll also leave a link in the description to Tethrds YouTube channel and to their website if you want to check out some of their more of their products, and if you want to purchase something, you know, you'll be able to do that through their website. So I'll see you guys in the next video. I'll catch you guys outside. Don't forget, get outdoors, have some fun, and I'll see you next time.